We live in times when the fear of the end is ignored. Many believe the apocalypse is merely a symbolic concept, an exaggeration of ancient texts. Others mock, saying that every generation thought they were in the end times and that everything will continue as it always has. But this is not the biblical perspective. The apocalypse is not a tale meant to scare, nor a medieval legend. It is a direct warning from God about what is to come. The truth is that the apocalypse is terrifying because it exposes humanity's fragility before divine judgment. It will not be just a time of wars and natural disasters, but a period of spiritual darkness and deep deception. The world will be shaken in an unprecedented way. What once seemed firm will crumble before everyone's eyes. The Bible does not soften what is to come. It describes disasters of unimaginable proportions. Earthquakes, famine, plagues, and wars will not be isolated events, but rather a global collapse. Jesus himself warned, "For then there will be great distress, unequaled from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be equaled again." Matthew 24, verse 21. What does this mean? That no period in human history compares to what will happen in the end times. Neither the world wars, nor the plagues that decimated populations, nor the bloodthirsty empires of the past will match the horror of the tribulation. And it will not just be physical destruction. The world will undergo a moral and spiritual collapse. Right and wrong will be redefined by those in power. Deception will be so deep that even the elect could be deceived if that were possible. Matthew 24:24. The Antichrist will not be a grotesque and easily recognizable figure. He will be a charismatic leader, someone who offers solutions to the world's problems. His system will be so engaging that many Christians lacking discernment will bow to him. Will he bring peace? Yes, but a false peace built on lies. The Antichrist system will be totalitarian control. Technology, economy, and even religion will be under a single rule. The Bible speaks of the mark of the beast, Revelation 13:16-17, a sign without which no one will be able to buy or sell. This means that those who do not submit to the system will be excluded from society. Imagine a world where those who reject the mark are seen as enemies of peace, where the gospel is considered hate speech, where persecution does not happen only in distant countries, but in every nation. This is already being prepared. Modern culture, the media, and governments are gradually shaping a society where Christian values are seen as outdated and dangerous. Gradually, fear will be used as a tool for control. Catastrophes, pandemics, financial crises, all these will serve as justification for the rise of a global leader. He will bring solutions, he will bring order, and the world will follow him blindly. But the Bible warns us, people worshiped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshipped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it?" Revelation 13:4. This will not be just any government. It will be a government that demands worship. The apocalypse is not just about destruction, it is also a time of great deception. The devil has always worked through lies, but in the end times, his strategy will be even more subtle and effective. For this reason, God sends them a powerful delusion so that they will believe the lie. 2 Thessalonians 2:11. People will not see the truth because they will not want to. They will accept any explanation as long as they do not have to admit that the Bible was right. Have you noticed how occultism is being normalized? Satanic symbols appear in movies, concerts, and music. Evil is romanticized. Sin is celebrated. A few decades ago, this would have been unthinkable. Now it is everywhere. This is no coincidence. It is conditioning. The world is being prepared to accept the Antichrist without resistance. The apocalypse is not just about the rise of evil. It is also about God pouring out his wrath upon a world that rejected him. The 7 trumpets, the 7 bowls, the 7 seals, each represents a phase of divine judgment. The world will collapse, the sun will darken, the waters will turn bitter. Diseases will devastate nations. Desperation will take over people, yet many will still not repent. They will curse God, but they will not bow before him. They were seared by the intense heat, and they cursed the name of God who had control over these plagues, but they refused to repent and glorify him. Revelation 16:9. This shows the hardness of the human heart. Even in the face of destruction, many will choose to turn against God instead of surrendering to him. If the apocalypse is terrifying, it is because it is meant to be. God did not give us these prophecies to entertain us, but to warn us. The time for playing at Christianity is over. Those who are lukewarm will be forced to choose a side. And there is only one refuge, Jesus Christ. The world may ignore the prophecies, but they will be fulfilled. The question is, are you ready? Jesus left us a warning, therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. Matthew 24:42. Time is running out. The apocalypse is drawing closer, and those who are not prepared will be caught by surprise. There is no more room for lukewarm faith. Either we stand firm in the truth, or we will be swept away by deception. The apocalypse is not a myth, it is a reality that is rapidly approaching, and the only salvation is in Christ. Come with us on this journey to share the word of the Lord. Subscribe and help us spread the truth. This is extremely important for the channel. May the peace of God be with you.